Hey YouTubers, well, my window on the driver's side of my 94 F150 quit working, the motor quit working. It actually works, it's just that I think that some stuff stripped out on the inside of it. Got on FordF150.net, and Steve83's got some good instructions on there on how to do it. So how to make the repairs, so that's what we're going to try to do today. And the first thing I had to do, the repairs call for 6, or actually 3 per motor. If the first one's easy to fix, I might just go ahead and do the second one while I'm at it. But anyway, the passenger side. But anyway, you need 3 1/4-inch nuts that are going to go inside of the motor and make the repair. So I had to go to Ace Hardware and get that. And while I was there, wouldn't you know it, they were having a clearance sale. So, got a little wind chime thing from my dad, U.S. Army. Everything was half of the clearance price, so $1.50. Plant food for the hydrangeas, $2.50. Look at these, as seen on TV, knives, 3 of them. $8, cut in half, $4, that's $1.33 per knife. And you can never have too many of these little jobbers. 3-way plug-in, $1 each, 50 cents each. I loaded up on those. These were $2, so $1. Same on those. Got a little night light built in. And got my coffee. Alright, so we'll see. We're going to start taking the door panel off. And again, thank you Steve83. I printed these instructions off of your website on Supermotors. And so there it is, 92 to 96 high trim door panel. That's the way we roll, high trim. So I don't know if you can read these steps. Just go on Steve83's page at supermotors.net. Got all the instructions. The guy knows everything about these trucks. So anyway, I'm going to get my tools together and start working on this. First thing, we got to pop that sucker off, so I'll give you some step-by-step as I go. I have any clue what I'm doing, but I'll give it a shot. Okay, first step it says is to remove screws retaining the front armrest pad to the front door trim panel. Armrest pad, says screws, I only see one there. So I guess we'll take that off and see what happens. It's a Phillips. Thought it was loose, apparently not. There we go. Got a built-in washer. Set that over there. Remove the screws retaining the inside door handle. I can feel one there. It looks like I'm going to need a small socket. Let me show you. Right through here, when I feel in there, I can feel a nut head. Feels like maybe it's got a Phillips in the inside the head of the nut. But I think it'd be easier just to get in there with a socket and get it out that way. So let me go, I'll be right back. Okay, the screw that holds this in, I don't think you can, this dust cover here is really annoying. It's almost impossible to see anything. But anyway, the screw that holds this in does have an 8mm head on it. And it's kind of tricky to get to, but if you get in there, you can get on it with a open-ended wrench. I couldn't get my socket on it. I didn't have enough room, so just using a box head wrench. And I did put a little penetrating oil on it because it was kind of stubborn, and I didn't want to strip it or round the head off or anything. So anyway, it will come out with 8mm. wrench. Okay, so the handle's out. There's the handle. And let's see what our next step is. Remove screws retaining window regulator handle. If equipped, we don't have a regulator handle, we got power windows. If equipped with power windows, remove window regulator switch housing. So that would be this right here. There's a screw there, so we'll take that out, just a Phillips. Okay, I removed the plastic that covers the door, kind of keeps dust out of there and stuff. And so now the idea is that we need to get to this motor that is back in there that moves the window up and down. Now, on the internet it said that you can drill a 1/2 inch hole right there and drill another 1/2 inch hole right there where those two dimples are, and then you'll be able to get to the 3 screws that hold the motor in. I take it that that's one, and there's going to be another one behind this, and there'll be another one behind this. Okay, so I pulled that screw out, and if we slide the housing out here, take a look at how we're going to take this off. Looks like it's held in place by 3 screws, 3 Phillips, so these should come out pretty easy. Probably need to disconnect the battery here, don't I? Okay, those are out. I'm going to pause this and disconnect the battery. Okay, there were also some screws. There was one here, here, one underneath here, and one right over there, and one inside of there, all Phillips. So I took those out. Now we're going to use probably this putty knife and a cloth, keep from scratching up the paint. If the putty knife's not strong enough, I got this pry bar. It's nice and thin and flat. Anyway, we got to get behind the door panel here and pry it away from the door itself. So we'll see if we can get that accomplished. Around so you feel one of the clips, pop it loose. Oh, missed a screw. Okay, so I think I got all the clips pried loose. So now it's just a matter of lifting this up, fishing the window and lock control through there, and we got a little light bulb connection here. Just twists and comes out.